Hello, Gonzalo. Good morning.
Hi, Cesar. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great, and you?
I'm a little bit tired, man, but great.
Awesome. So you are living now in a different city, right?
I'll move. Right now, I'm with trainings, but I'll move from 1 week from now.
Okay.
It's like we have a manufacturer that is called Wadi.
Okay.
That's our best beer, but it's like a camp. You go there, you get in from Monday to Friday, and then you come back to your city Sunday and Saturday because it's like a really little town in nowhere. So it's maybe they have like 50 houses at the most.
Okay.
So the main thing there is that the manufacturer has water from a virgin vertiente.
Okay.
Yes, from a virgin river. So the product it's like the top for that. But that's the bad thing. So well, I'm young. I don't have family, so um, and it was a great opportunity. Also, I
Yeah.
move I move in like three positions
Oh, okay.
to the top in 1 year. So I'm really nervous and I'm glad. Um, I've been only 1 year in this company, so well, I'm really surprised too because of that, but I'm really glad. I'm really happy.
Well, there's a lot of hard work involved in here. Okay.
Yes, man.
And you have showed that you are compromised with the work.
Yes, man. Thanks for
So
your
that counts a lot, right?
yes, and your advices, man.
I appreciate it, but it was you. It was you. Mainly it was you. You were the one that executed.
Thanks, my friend. Really thank you for everything.
No problem, man. So I was gonna ask you, Gonzalo, for the previous module 10, did you complete everything yet?
No, I have been the opportunity because I was trying to complete it, but Pearson went down.
Yes.
So when it went down, oh, I couldn't finish. But now that it's up, I've been wanting to ask you also, Cesar. I have a grade of 78 in reading, I think.
Okay.
So I don't know if it was because maybe something is missing. I need to be
Reading,
better.
reading from according to the results that you've been getting from Pearson.
Yes, from Pearson. So I don't know if maybe I need to get better in something, or is that I missed some homework and I didn't realize about it. So I get the grade of 78.
Let me check it out after class.
Okay, my friends. Yes,
Because if you haven't completed some of the assignments, I need you to please complete them today. If you have the
I,
chance.
I'll I'll do it. Yes, don't worry. I'll finish everything today. But I was worrying about that grade because I don't know if maybe I missed
Because
some.
it's giving you a grade that low because you haven't completed the whole thing.
Okay, so I can complete it.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Oh my God. Okay. I was like, what this? I was having a heart attack, man.
No, let me check after class. Well, I have another class right after, but
Don't worry. Don't worry.
give me time and I'll send you a text and respond that you have access, please.
Okay.
So that we can
I,
work
I'm
our module 10 exercises because
yes.
we already starting the second second unit from module 11. And
Yes, man.
everything is
And
adding up, okay?
okay, and I wanted to ask you, Cesar, how can we do to catch up?
Okay, well, we can, well, the thing is, for example, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have two classes in the morning, and then I have
Okay,
work, and I know you have to go to work. But Tuesdays and Thursdays, I only have one class in the morning, this time right now,
okay,
time, which is for you is 7, right?
yes,
Okay, and then I have another one at 8.
okay. So we
Your time.
can get advantage of the
But
7.
yes, but that eight class, 8 in the morning class, I don't have anything scheduled Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't know if that fits into your agenda.
Um,
I don't know what
for
time you have to be at work.
I have to be at 8, but I can like I can have the classes at 7. So every time we end the classes, I run out to my work. So maybe we can take the 7 hour classes.
Okay, because well, that's when I have a class.
Ah, you have a class
Yeah.
at 7.
At 8 is when I don't have a class.
Fuck. Sorry.
Yeah, so yes, is a little bit complex, or the other thing is we can have another session at night.
Yes, yes, I can do it.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
can do
that
it.
helps us to catch up, right? Because
Because if we do that, we will catch up in 1 week.
pretty
It's
much
max effort in
a
1 week,
week and a
right?
half, week and a half, pretty much
Okay.
2 weeks maybe, and that's it. We got
Yes, because
back on schedule.
maybe Saturdays and Sundays. I don't know. Well, it's your time also. I know. You also have a life, so that's why I. Do you have classes Saturday or Sunday too?
No, no,
Okay.
I don't, but I'm catching up because the situation with person affected me in all of my classes.
Okay, no, don't worry. Let's do it on the week because I
But I'll
know that.
let you know, okay? I'll let
Okay,
right now what we can manage is doing double sessions at night.
okay. Let's
Okay.
do it.
All right.
Yes.
Let's do it that way. All right. I like it. So let's see. Let's go into the second unit for module 11. Okay. So let's go
Okay.
learning objectives. Okay. So remember, always we have predictions for the video listening. So
Yes.
predict people's emotional reactions. Okay, I think we have done a lot of predictions in regards to emotions. Listen for details in reported speech. Listen for key statements that show emotions. And for the task listening, this activity has nothing to do with the video, it's mainly listening. Listen to understand the order of events in a personal narrative. Okay,
Okay.
follow up. What happened first, second, third, so on. Or what kind of activities they do first, second, and third, and so on.
Okay.
For speaking, some vocabulary, expressions, statements, whenever there is interruption. Asking someone not to interrupt you, expressing disagreement, showing skepticism and sarcasm. Okay.
Yes.
How's it?
Sarcasm.
Yes. Okay. No problem.
Yes. That will be really interesting.
Okay. And conceding.
Consider. Okay.
We're gonna learn about that. So now for the grammar section, the simple past with when and past continuous with when. Okay. So this WH word becomes a connector with your clause or the result of a statement.
Okay.
Reported imperatives, okay, and subject adjective clauses. Don't worry, we're gonna discuss them, but next session.
Okay,
Now,
understood.
pronunciation section, stress on pronouns for emphasis or contrast. Non-final intonation, also. Reading and vocabulary, getting the meaning from context, understanding main ideas and details. Okay. And for the writing section, for the pre-writing technique, make a comparative chart. Okay, this is good information.
Yes. Okay.
Write a paragraph comparing ways to relieve stress. Okay, so the article, or the not the article, but the research is going to be to about stress.
Man, that's the best research I'm going to have.
Okay, so compare and contrast and give reasons. Okay,
Okay.
so
Okay.
those are the writing objectives for this unit. So that being said, let's go into some exercises. Let's go into the video listening.
Yes, man. I was really missing the story.
Right?
Yes. I wanted to know what is
Now that
going to.
it got kind of like interesting.
Yes, man.
Okay,
And
so
also your internet is flying.
yes. I know, I know. So let's see. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can say it.
All right. So Dean has been waiting for Jackie at Valentino's. Jackie has just arrived at the restaurant and he's sitting down with Dean. Talia has placed a microphone on the table so that Talia and Nick can hear their conversation. Look at the picture. Dean looks upset. Predict, what do you think he's upset about?
Okay. Let me see. I think that Jackie told him about her conversation with Tali.
Okay.
And maybe Jackie hasn't called him today. Or maybe Jackie's late. I don't know. Okay, let's see. I'll go with the Jackie told him about her conversation with
But
Tali.
check it out. What do you think he's upset about? So they're talking about Dean. Why would Dean be upset? I know that Jackie is upset because she had a argument
Conversation with Tali.
with Talia, right? But
Okay.
what about Dean?
Or maybe because Jackie's late.
Could be.
Because it seems like Jackie is sitting out in the chair.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sitting.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
just arrived, and this guy's
Yes.
been there for a while.
Yes, man.
Okay. So
Okay.
let's watch the video and see what happens. Okay,
Okay. Let's do it.
do it.
Are not gonna believe what happened.
I've been leaving messages for you all afternoon. Why haven't you called me back?
Sorry, I left my cell phone at home.
All right, listen, we need to talk.
Dean, don't interrupt. This is serious. I was sitting in the student lounge at school when a woman came up to me and started a conversation. So
Wait, I have to tell you something important. We have a slight problem here.
I told you not to interrupt.
Okay. What?
So this woman, Amy, and I were talking when a friend of hers showed up. Then when she introduced us, her friend said I looked familiar.
So,
So then she asked me if I worked for Kick Shoes.
asked you if you worked for Kick Shoes. There is no Kick Shoes.
Yeah, I know that, and you know that, but she doesn't know. She even mentioned the Gower building, the site of my fake office.
What? How on earth does she
She works for Newsline, Dean. I'm scared. Yeah. What if she knows about what we did to Nick Crawford?
Keep your voice down. What I've been trying to tell you is that Nick knows everything. He knows that I'm the one who's behind all this. And he even knows about you.
He knows about me. It's just great. How did I let myself get dragged into all your craziness?
Shh. I keep it down. Yes.
Okay, man.
Okay. So
Yes.
let's go back to the prediction. So yes, she was late.
Yes.
But I
And also,
think he's
Justin
upset about that necessarily.
hasn't called him today, right?
Okay, yes.
Yes.
But he's worried because then he says Nick knows that Dean and Jackie tricked him.
Yes. 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 You're right. Okay. Context.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Okay. All right.
So, all right. So now let's go and answer some questions. Okay.
Let's do it.
Give me just a second. All right. Just a second. It's loading up. Internet seems to be working fine. It's only me that I'm slow.
Think no. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe.
Okay. So listening for information number one, read each question and choose the correct answer. So let's see.
Okay. Let's do it. So number one. In the scene, why do Jackie and Dame keep interrupting each other? They are not very polite. They both have important news to tell each other.
Okay.
Okay.
Number two.
Number two, what is Jackie scared about? She met someone who works for Keisha's. No, he thinks that Talia knows what they did to Nick Crawford. She knows that Nick and Talia. Okay, she thinks that Talia knows what they did to Nick Crawford.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah.
Number three, Jackie says that when she was talking to Amy, a friend of hers showed up. Who is the who is she talking about? She's talking about Talia.
Okay.
Okay.
And four.
Number four, what does Dean tell Jackie? Um, Nick knows that Dean and Jackie tricked him. Yes, Nick knows that Dean and Jackie tricked him. Yes.
All right.
All right.
So are you ready?
Ready. Let's do it.
Good.
Yes, man. I've been missing those.
No problem, right? So no problem in the first exercise. Let's go now to the second one.
Yes. This is a warm up, right?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Let me see. But I mean, it's not bad.
Yes. Yes, man.
So
The story is very interesting. It really helps you to pay attention
right.
to
Yeah.
all these.
Well, that's the main purpose.
Yes, yes, man.
All right. So let me. Oh, let me show you my screen. Okay. So listening for ideas. Second part. Click on the box and choose the correct answer. So let's see.
Okay. Number one, the main reason that Jack is upset is that she's worried about what Talia knows. The main reason that Dean is upset is that Nick knows everything.
Okay.
Okay. Number three, Jackie says, how did I let myself get dragged into your craziness? She's probably angry at herself for taking part in Dean's plan. Okay, number four. Dean is worried about the reaction of the other people at the restaurant because he doesn't want anyone to overhear their conversation.
Okay.
Yes.
So are you ready?
Ready, let's do it.
Awesome.
Yes, we got it.
Okay, we got this.
Yes.
Now That being said, let's go into the second part of the video.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay. So pre-listener number 2, Dean and Jackie are still in the restaurant. They continue to talk about their situation. So look at the picture. Jackie looks disappointed. What is she so disappointed about?
Okay, let me see. Okay, I think that maybe it's going to be 2. Danny is not going to keep his promise to her, and maybe Dean won't apologize to Nick because maybe Jackie is telling Dean to apologize to Nick so they can
Okay.
work things out, but maybe he don't want. So that's this desperate.
Okay. Good options. Now let's go watch the video and see what happens. Okay.
Okay, let's do it.
I'll calm down. Dean, I'm worried. I could get into real trouble.
Why you? I'm the one who sent the phony audio file to the newsline.
Yeah, but I'm the one who posed as the Kicks executive.
Good deal.
What do you mean, big deal? I helped you get suspended. My amazing performance could get you in big trouble.
Yeah, you're a great actress, I know. I'm sure you gave an amazing performance.
Speaking of which, when are you going to introduce me to Byron Walters? Yeah, the film director, friend of yours. Remember? The director was going to make me a star. Said to be patient, but this is getting ridiculous.
I forgot to tell you, I don't actually know Byron Walters. I just know you love his movies, so I mentioned I might be able to.
But he was going to give me my big break.
Sorry, Jackie, I just wanted to.
You just wanted to use me. That's what you just wanted to do.
I'm sorry, okay?
No, you're not sorry. I don't think you're sorry at all now. But you will be. I don't have to stand for this.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Oh. So Dean is pretty much fuck. Sorry. Sorry.
Well,
Sorry.
he is in trouble because in the end, from what we are listening to, he was the mastermind behind the whole thing.
Yes, man. So, well, it could be 2, right? Because Dean is not going to keep his promise to her that what it means that he won't introduce her to a famous movie director.
Yes. Well, there was a problem. There was give and take. And I guess she did what she did because she was promised something from her brother. But you were
Yes.
right about the first option.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
but check it out. What is she so disappointed about? Dean is going to introduce her to a famous movie director, but it's the opposite actually. Dean is not going to keep his promise. So that would be this one.
Yes.
This
Yes.
is tricky. But actually, the reason why she's upset is because it's the opposite of this option. So that would be this one.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Context again.
Yes. We need to be careful with that.
Okay.
Let's do some work.
Let's do it.
Just a second. Okay, so read each question and choose the correct answer. Number 1.
Okay. Number one, let me see. What did Dean and Jackie say about the plan to trick Nick Crawford? They were both involved.
Okay.
Why does Jackie think she might get in trouble? Mm, she pretends to be a Kicks executive. Okay, why is who is Byron Walters? That's a film director. Okay. At the end of the scene, why does Jackie stand up and leave the restaurant? Because she's angry at Dean.
All right. So are you ready?
Yes. Ready. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
Awesome. So we got this.
We got it.
All right. So let's go now to the second section. Give me just a sec. We're doing pretty good today, so
Yes, man. We are retaking. Retomando.
yes, I
I
know.
think that I invented that word.
Well, no, no, not necessarily, but there was a word back in the day for basketball, and when a player used to score too much, they would say you're on fire.
Okay. Okay. So we are on fire now.
Yeah, that's what they used to say, and maybe not anymore because basketball is not as exciting as it used to be in the
Yes.
80s. It's just show, but back in the day, it was actually competitive. And
You like basketball also.
yeah, well, yes, yes. But back in the day, I had the opportunity to watch basketball when Michael Jordan was
Oh my God, man. That's
in his
really
second prime.
privilege.
Not the because there's the 80s and early 90s prime, but I enjoyed the middle and
Okay.
late 90s prime in
Uh,
schools.
What about Shaquille O'Neal?
He was he was just a good player, but when Michael was around, it was Michael's show, you know,
Okay.
because he was just good. No, no, he was not good. He was awesome, and the thing is, he was unstoppable, man,
Yes, man.
and he
Yes.
could score from any angle.
I I I was little when I get conscious about Michael Jackson of Michael Jordan. Sorry,
Michael
I
Jordan,
was
but that was
Michael
when he
Jordan.
was in the Wizards, right?
Yes, man. I was like
But that's
um
the end of his career, man.
yes, I was like I saw a movie that was my favorite movie that was called with the Looney Tunes. Do you
Oh,
know?
Tinseltown.
Space Jam.
Oh no, not Tinseltown. Tinseltown is different. It's older actually.
Space Jam.
Space Jam, yeah, with Michael. Yeah, well, that's in the 90s. That was a 90s movie.
Yes, that was the movie when I realized that Michael exists. So since then, I was like seeing her videos from YouTube and some pages. Man, he was
When,
really
when
incredible,
Michael
as you said.
when Michael was younger and in the 80s and early 90s, there was a different Michael. It was more a Michael Jordan that would just dribble inside
Yes,
the basket, and he would just go up front. As he
yeah,
grew older and he no longer could jump that big, I mean that high from longer distances, he got older, he changed the game where he would just get closer and turn around and score.
okay,
And that was
okay.
Michael's signature. And that's what the Michael that I know about
Oh
because
my
I
God,
was too young for the first Michael.
that's really privileged, man. I'll also tell my kids that I saw Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo dribble the ball.
Oh, yes. And well, the thing is, uh, Michael, at the beginning, he got the opportunity to play with Magic Johnson, against Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, which also are.
Yes.
So it was big. And trust me, it was a different NBA scenario. Games,
Yes, man.
it didn't matter what team, they were competitive.
I've heard, I have heard about it. Like the NBA right now, it's not.
It's not as competitive. And
Yes.
back then it was. I mean, probably it gets competitive, but in the playoffs. But back in the day,
It was
it's
everything, right?
competitive even in the first game because
Oh my God.
sometimes teams they hated each other. Bad. No, trust me, bad, bad. There's if you have I don't remember if I ask you you have Netflix,
I
but
have, I
they
have
have they have this documentary called The Last Dance.
Okay, no, but I'm writing down right now.
The Last Dance is about Michael's story in the Chicago Bulls.
Okay,
If you have the opportunity, it's a couple of episodes. Watch it.
that's
Actually, pretty.
yes,
It's a pretty good narrative about Michael Jordan's. I
yes,
would say life when he was.
okay,
Okay.
yes, and it's 10 episodes, right? I'm seeing right now.
I think so. I think I don't
Yes.
remember because I watched these episodes about 6 months ago. I think so.
Okay, yes. Another recommendation of NBA movies or maybe series, you need to see Hustle.
Okay, I haven't watched that movie. Or
It's
is that
Netflix.
okay?
It's with Adam Sandler, but it's really awesome, man.
Oh, the new one. Yes, yes.
Yes, the new one, man.
It's there, but
That's
I haven't had a chance to watch the movie. I will watch.
it's really great. You need to watch it.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take your recommendation then. Awesome.
Okay, me too.
All right. Thank you, sir. So now, okay, let's go back into the questions. So read each sentence, click on the box and choose the correct answer. So let's see.
Okay, let's see. When Jackie talks about posing as the Kicks executive, she knows that she feels proud of her acting ability.
Okay. Number two.
Okay. When Dean says big deal, he means that Jackie's part in the plan wasn't very important.
Okay.
Okay, number three, Dean says there is no Byron Walters because he doesn't actually know Byron Walters.
Four.
Okay, number four, when Jackie says, I don't think you are sorry at all now, but you will be, she means she will try to do something to hurt Dean.
Okay. So are you ready?
Ready, let's do it. Yes,
Okay. Yes, we got this.
we got it.
All right. And I believe that's it, right?
Yes.
Yes, that's it. Okay, so that concludes the section of the video listening. Now let's go into some vocabulary. We always have new things to learn from the vocabulary section, right?
Yes.
So let me show you my screen. I can hear my dogs doing some things. I don't know what they're doing. Oh yeah.
You only have two, right?
Yeah, yes, and I'm considering that it was not probably a smart decision. Oh,
I
yeah.
have a I have a pug and a golden retriever also. So
Also,
it's you
the
those are
golden retriever is chill, right?
man, that's the worst one. He's crazy.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Yes, man. And he's really like I don't know how to explain. It's like very improactive. He
Hyper.
need to bite something to run in something, and the puck is like he's really he has more of a light character.
Okay.
So the sometimes the golden retriever is really he abuse him. So it's like he I don't know how to say. I was playing in Spanish. It's like lo pone como que debajo de sus patas y empieza a jugar con él como si fuera una pelota. Entonces
Yes.
mi
So,
perrito Puck se da la vuelta y lo quiere morder.
okay, but they have a very interesting behavior because
Yes, man.
my husky, he's big. He's a big pup because he's actually, yeah, he was born in December, so I mean he's got like half a life, and
Okay.
he's a big dog, but he still behaves like a puppy. And my other
Yes.
one, the half beagle, um he's already gonna be a year old next month, and I had to actually noodle him, and I have to, take him to the vet, and they have to do some things to him because he had too much testosterone in his system.
Okay.
He had just too much like a macho dog energy inside of him. He wanted to kick everybody's butt. He wanted to bite everything. He wanted to jump, hump everything
Okay.
that was moving. So I had to take him to the vet, man. I said, you know what? He's pissing me off, and he's making my family very uncomfortable. He's making the other dog uncomfortable. Even if he saw himself in the mirror, he would probably try to bite himself. So
Okay.
yes, I had to actually, cut his testicles.
Yes, man.
Problem
Yes,
solved.
that's we are thinking about it. We are thinking about it with the golden, but
Problem solved. And he's chilled. He's relaxed, and well, now the husky. I mean, he's a puppy. He wants to play, but he behaves like a puppy. And for example, when I get upset at him, I show him. I show him what he did. Like, you know what? You bit this. You broke this. You ripped this. What's wrong with you?
yes.
So I give him a little, a tap, like on the hind,
Okay.
and he like, Gonzalo, I don't even hit him that hard, but he gets like really sad, and he goes to his house and stays there.
Oh my
I'll
God.
take a
Yeah.
video. Yeah, trust me, he just. My family gets upset at me because they say that
You're abusing him.
well, not abuse him, but I pamper him too much.
Yes, because that's because they are muy mimados.
Yes, yes, yes. They're spoiled. Yeah.
Yes, they are spoiled. That's the word. So they are spoiled. Do you know that they have a brain of a 4 years kid?
Yes, yes. That's what he does. Yeah.
Yes. And so that's
I mean, he gets inside any room. He sees something interesting. Boom! He grabs it and he leaves.
okay.
Oh, there's a shirt. Oh, there's a sock. I'll get it. Oh, there's a shampoo. And then he leaves. Boom, 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 boom. Starts biting him, biting the thing, and it's like, Paco, what are you doing? And then he just like stops biting the thing, and he's like, oh, I'm in trouble. That's it.
I'm busted.
Yeah, yeah, like, it's the end of the world. So I started like getting upset on her, like, Paco, why do you do this? It's not the first time. Look what you did. It's like, okay, get it
Oh
over,
my God.
get it over with. He's
Yes.
funny. And then I told my other dog, Toby, you did it? He starts like doing with his head like no, like side to side. You did it. And then I get my belt, and he's like, and then he starts like pointing at Paco. He did it, not me. Yeah, he does that. He does that. Not me. No, not me.
Please do. Yes, man, they are very smart. I also saw that behavior, and I was like very impressed with those
Oh
two.
yes, that's
Send
funny.
me a pic. Send me a pic of your dogs when you have time. It's easier.
Yes, I
I'll
will.
send.
Yeah,
I'll
I
send
will.
you.
Sure, man. I
Um,
will. Okay, awesome. All right, so let's go now into the vocabulary section. So, all right, keep it down. Number one in the video, Dean says to Jackie, "I told you to keep it down. People are looking at us. Look at the phrases below using keep. Click on the light bulb icon to see the meanings." Okay,
okay.
so let's see. Let's go over the vocabularies. Yeah, so we have not too much, but let's practice the vocabulary. Okay, so keep back is a phrasal verb and is used to tell someone to not stand near something or not move towards it. The police
Okay.
officer told the people on the street to keep back from the accident. So yes. So it's like don't get close, keep a distance, keep back.
Okay. Yes.
Can you help me with the next ones?
Yes, we can do it. Keep going. It's a collocation spoken used to encourage someone who is doing something and to tell him to continue. Keep going. Hitch, Chem. You are going to break the record. Okay. Keep it down. It's a phrase or verb. It's a spoken. Is used to ask someone to make less noise. Ask the kids to keep it down. I'm on the phone. Keep out of something. It's a phrase or verb not to get involved in a situation. Mary was one of those people who seemed unable to keep out of trouble. Okay. Keep quiet. It's a collocation, spoken. Do not say anything in order to avoid complaining, telling a secret, or causing problems. We knew that they were doing was wrong, but we kept quiet. Okay. Keep someone guessing. It's an idiom to make it difficult for someone to know what you are doing, what you are going to do next. A great chess player always keeps his opponent guessing. Okay? Keep someone posted. It's an idiom to continue giving someone information about situation that they are interested in. I asked Yumi to keep us posted, but we haven't heard about from her yet.
Yeah, post it. Okay, post it.
Posted. Okay. Keep the change. It's a collocation spoken, used when paying someone to tell them they can keep the extra money you have given them. Mary was grateful to the taxi driver for giving her information about the city, so she told him to keep the change. Okay, keep the subject. Keep to the subject. It's a collocation to talk or write only about the subject you are supposed to be talking about. I know that you had preferred to talk about other things, but please keep to the subject. Keep your shirt on. It's an idiom spoken, used to tell someone to be calm and patient. Keep your shirt on. We have plenty of time before the flight leaves. Okay.
Okay. This sounds like idiom spoken in sport, right? Keep your shirt on.
Yes. Yes.
Are
Okay.
any, okay, yes. Are any
Yes.
of these expressions or phrasal
You.
verbs collocation new to you?
Yes. Keep your shirt on. It's new. And also keep someone posted.
Okay.
Those two are new.
And actually, they're very common.
Yes. Well, I maybe I didn't realize that. Yes.
Yeah, they're very common. Whenever I speak to my clients, um, I give them a text or an email. They say, "Oh, okay, thank you for the information. Keep me posted."
Okay.
It's
Okay.
actually, it has to do with the way memos used to be given to people.
Okay.
For example, you know those little notes, notepads for to make posts. You will write
Yes.
like a message and leave it in on the desk of someone.
Yes.
Whenever they come back, they see it. Maybe something
Yes.
like that, right?
Okay.
So that's
Okay.
why they make reference to this expression because it used to be that way.
Okay.
We don't do
Perfect.
it anymore. We send
Okay.
text messages. We give people a call. There's more efficient ways to communicate, but those expressions have stayed. You know.
Yes. Okay.
All right. So now let's go back into the exercise. So when you are sure you understand all the expressions, do the exercise, match expressions with their definition. So click on a definition and drag it to the correct blank. Okay, so let's see. Number one.
Let's see. Number one. Um. Keep back. So keep back is um, don't come any closer.
Okay. Number two.
Keep your shirt on. Keep your shirt. Is calm and patient. So relax. Keep someone posted. So is continue to let someone knows what's happening. Okay, keep quiet is say nothing. And keep someone guessing is don't let someone know your plans.
Okay.
Okay.
So are you ready?
Right. Yes.
All right. We got
Yes.
it. Okay. Good.
Got that. Today is a good day.
Yes, it is. Let's go now into the second part. Give me just a second. We needed to practice, right? So
Yeah.
let's see. Keep it down. Number two. Again, the same exercise. Are you ready?
Ready. Let's do it.
Go on.
Keep it down. Don't be so loud. Keep the change. Is the money is for you. Okay. Keep to the subject. Stay with the top. Okay. Keep out of something is avoid taking part in something. Yes.
Okay.
And keep going is don't stop.
Don't stop. All right.
Yes.
So you ready?
Ready. Let's do it. Let's see it.
So let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Great.
Awesome. Now there is the last and third exercise. Give me just a second.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Keep it down. Number three. Complete the sentences. Click on the box and choose the correct answer. So number one.
Okay. Here's 15 bucks. So keep the change.
Okay.
Okay. That's very interesting. But if you don't keep to the subject, we'll never finish this meeting. Okay. Keep back. The workers need room to do their jobs.
Okay. Four.
Okay, number 4. Keep quiet. I can't hear the movie. Keep it down. Yes. So you have to turn at the next corner, not this one. keep going, you have to turn at the next corner, not this one. If you want to help under your argument, but you had better keep out of it,
Okay.
okay? Don't say a word in the meeting, just keep quiet and let me do the talking. Okay. Keep your shirt on. I haven't lost the tickets. They are right in my bag, here in my bag. Okay. Our boss likes to keep us guessing. We never know what he's going to do next.
10.
Number 10, please. I'm out of the office. So please keep posted. Keep me posted. Yes.
Okay. Are you ready?
But what's ready? Let's do it.
Good.
Yes, we got it.
Yeah, we got this. No problem. Okay. Now, we completed now the vocabulary section. Let's go into some speaking
Okay.
expressions, vocabulary. Let's see. Give me just a second. Let me show you my screen.
Let's do it.
So yes, this is actually very interesting. So language functions arguing. So in the video, Dean and Jackie have an argument. In an argument, each person wants to make a point. So they often interrupt the other person. So look at the chart, listen to the sentences, click on the tip icon for more information on interrupting, okay, if we need to.
Okay.
So we have our paragraph, and then we have the first section, interrupting, and the second one is asking someone not to interrupt you. So let's listen to the vocabulary. Are you ready?
Ready.
But you're wrong about that. Well, I think you're wrong about that.
No, I don't think so. You're wrong about that. Wait a minute. You're wrong about that.
What? You're wrong about that.
Okay, so far, any questions?
No, I think I don't have any questions.
And of course, the answer could be different, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yes.
But you're misunderstanding the situation. You're misunderstanding the information.
Okay.
Or, I mean, you can just play with the words. But again, it has to do with interrupting.
Okay.
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 All right, let's continue.
Please, don't interrupt me.
Will you let me finish?
Can I finish, please?
If you'll just let me finish.
Excuse me, I'm still talking.
Okay.
Okay.
So interrupting is abrupt and is not polite
Okay.
because you're
Yes.
cutting short someone's conversation. But also, whenever you want to get back on track, saying what you're saying, you're also demanding attention.
Okay.
And we can say also that it's not polite,
Okay.
impolite. So again, whenever you ask someone not to interrupt, if we listen, as we listened to these responses, they don't sound very nice, very, very polite.
Okay.
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 All right. So now let's continue. So in arguments, people either express disagreement or show skepticism or sarcasm about the other person's ideas, intentions, or claims. So let's listen to the chart information and let's see if we have any questions. So we have the initial statement expressing disagreement, showing skepticism or sarcasm. Are you ready? Hello, Gonzalo? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Gonzalo?
Caesar. Hello.
Hello, Gonzalo, can you hear me?
Yes, yes. Sorry, my friend. I've been down for a bit.
Okay,
The
no problem.
internet goes down.
Let's continue then, okay?
Went down. Okay.
So remember, now we're going to talk about the initial statement, expressing disagreement, showing it skepticism or sarcasm. Are you ready?
Right. Let's do it.
Dean is the best player.
I don't know about that. I hate to disagree with you, but
I don't think so.
That's nonsense.
You've got to be kidding. Dean is our best player.
Ha!
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
Okay,
Okay. Yes, man.
so we are familiar with these expressions, right?
Yes. Yes. A little bit.
A little
Yes.
bit, okay. So we know now that we use them to show skepticism or mainly sarcasm.
Yes. Okay.
Now for arguing, if we want to end an argument, we may try to concede to the other person, calm him or her down. Look at the chart, listen to the sentences. So conceding to someone. Are you ready?
Ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, you may be right.
I suppose that's true.
I see your point, I guess.
Okay, whatever you say.
Oh, well, it doesn't really matter.
Well, let's not fight about this.
Again, conceding to someone, it doesn't mean necessarily that you approve the information or you agree, but also it's a very polite way to say, okay, maybe this is an argument we don't want to have at this moment.
Okay.
We can discuss it later, but not here or another time.
Okay. Understood.
Okay, awesome. Now let's go into the next part. All right, so arguing number one, read the dialogue, then read the question and choose the correct answer. Number one.
Okay. Number one. I think Marcos Ferreira is the best player on the Brazilian team. Yeah, right. What's another way for Dean to show his skepticism and
Skeptic.
skepticism and sarcasm? Um, maybe the first one.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I love the food at Chava's Mexican restaurant. It's so Chava's food is not spicy enough. Um, But Chava's food isn't spicy enough. My favorite Mexican restaurant is Abuelitos. Okay. Okay, so it's bad. But Chava's food. Okay. Number three. Tony, will you let me finish? I was saying that Martin Wong is the best candidate for the job. Chris Wong, you've got to be kidding. What's another way that Tony can ask Chris not to interrupt? Excuse me, I'm still talking. Yes, that one. Okay, number four. I'm sorry, I know this will take some time, but I really think that you should rewrite this story. Yeah, you may be right. It isn't really very good. What is another way that Alex can concede to Talia? I see your point, I guess.
Okay. Are you ready?
Right.
Okay. Awesome. So we got
Yes.
right. No problem.
We got it.
All right. Good job, sir. So that's it for today.
Okay, okay.
And
Thanks,
before
sir.
we go, yeah, no problem. Before we go, could you help me with the daily survey? And
Yes,
don't forget to take a look at Pearson. I'll send you a text so that you can continue working on the exercises. Okay, Gonzalo?
okay. Okay, Cesar, I really appreciate to you that you connected this morning so we can catch up.
No problem.
Thanks.
No
Thanks for everything,
problem.
man.
And yes, keep me posted.
Okay, I'll keep you posted.
Okay.
I'll keep you posted.
So
Okay,
have a good day, Gonzalo. Talk to you
you
later.
too. You too,
Bye-bye.
my friend. Big hug. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.